Hello, and welcome back to the AGF Design Studio channel. My name is Alana. I'm a freelance lettering artist and designer based in Brooklyn, New York. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing my iPad Pro 12.9 inch after 1 year of having it. And I'm also going to give you guys a little tour of some of my favorite apps that I use on my iPad like every day. Some of them will be for entertainment, some of them are for business. I really use my iPad for any and everything, so this will be a nice comprehensive view of how I get use out of my iPad and what I think about it today, so stay tuned. So, if you are not familiar, I got this iPad last year and I use it every single day. I use it for business, so I'm a freelance lettering artist and I do commissions for brands and I'm always drawing digitally on it. It has really been a great way to improve my workflow, so I'm always using apps like Adobe Fresco, Procreate, all kinds of digital drawing apps that you guys have probably seen me do videos on. All of those come from this iPad. It's still really powerful. Even after a year, it charges still pretty fast. Probably not as fast as it did a year ago, like right out the box, but honestly, I don't even notice. I think after a year also, I've gotten used to the weight of it. I think in my video where I was comparing it to my smaller iPad, you know, it feels so much heavier, but honestly, this is way easier to carry around than carrying my laptop. So I really love how portable it is. It fits in my bag really, really well. I have a backpack that I throw this in. Also, after the year, I am a lot more used to the gestures now. So my old iPad had the home button on it, but these models don't. So I'm actually a lot more used to doing the gestures and setting my settings in a way that makes it a comfortable experience for me. So that was a little bit more of a transition in the beginning when I first got it, but here and now a year later, it's fine. I've gotten over it. Also, this isn't super directly, it's kind of adjacently related to my iPad, but I use a paper-like screen protector and I've had it on for like the past year and it's still the same one. I still like it. It's still in good condition. And yeah, I still have the same Apple Pencil tip actually as well. So I haven't like experienced needing to like change out my tip or anything like that. So if anyone is wondering what I recommend for a screen protector, I definitely recommend Paperlike, and I have an affiliate link in the description box below if you are curious about getting one and want to help me out as a small creator. So everything, all of my apps are organized and they literally just take one page. So some places that I go quite frequently. These are all of my like Adobe related apps. So you've probably seen a lot of my Fresco reviews, Adobe Illustrator reviews. This is basically everything that I have Adobe related on my iPad. I use Fresco a lot. I use Photoshop a lot. I super highly recommend using Premiere Rush if you like want to have a simple and easy way to make like clips. Another place that I'm frequently going is obviously my social media, right? So I've got Instagram, Twitter, CC Express. CC Express is basically Adobe's version of Canva. I already have a Creative Cloud subscription, so it's super easy for me to put together really quick social media graphics. It's all like templated and stuff like that, so I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already, if you already have a Creative Cloud subscription, and even if you don't, it's free. One thing I'm always doing is gesturing down just to go to my search bar and I just type in whatever app I'm looking for. Like I honestly don't even use like my groups. Like yes, it's nicely organized and stuff, but that's mostly for aesthetics. So in my productivity, I've got my note apps. So I'm always using my Apple Notes app, the Good Notes app, and Notion. So Good Notes, I organize basically everything in this thing. As you can see, you can have like separate little like notebooks, you know, budgeting, you have like notes, calendars. Like you can put together like a new notebook, pick a cover, and it's super cute. They have like different ones you can choose from. Good Notes, let's make some new cover designs. hit me up. And you can choose like what you want the paper on the inside to look like. So do you want it to be dotted paper and all this other stuff? Do you want it to be landscape or portrait? I love this app. It makes me very organized. And in this super secret notebook here, I organize all of my stuff for my business. So highly recommend. I also have a Notion app. I love using Notion. Shout out to Apple Cheeks on YouTube. If you don't watch her content is really great. I use Notion for everything. So I use it to make lists. I use it to ideate for my YouTube channel. I have got my video outlines there. I put everything in here. So it's really, really great and really convenient for me to use. I highly recommend it. It's free to use. There's an app and you can use it in browser. So super versatile. Definitely check it out. So in addition to keeping myself organized and using this for my business and productivity, I'm always using this also for entertainment. Because of how big it is, it's the 12.9 inch. I get really lovely screen experiences with this. So I've got a whole entertainment section for Netflix, all of my watching apps for all of my shows. Comment down below a show that you're watching and that you recommend that I check out on any of these platforms. But yeah, I love watching things on my iPad. It's super convenient. If I don't want to like drag my laptop over from my desk, I can just prop this up on my bed and the viewing experience is lovely. So highly recommend it. Another way that I love to use my iPad is basically as a second screen. So I could have something up on my iPad when I'm like surfing the web or something, and I could also have my laptop open, so it kind of broadens my use out of it. So I really enjoy that as well. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment with any questions that you might have about iPads. I actually did a video if you'd like to see a comparative review between my older iPad and a newer iPad model. I'll be linking that in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.